Namaskar. Good morning to all of you. I am V.VIJAYAMOHAN. I am the writer of the book called Comprehensive Treatise on Patanjali Yoga Sutras. This book contains 750 pages and has been well acclaimed by many yoga gurus and enthusiasts, including many Swamijis of Ramakrishna Mission. Now, I want to discuss with you a lot of salient points about yoga. Not only that, when I was in service as Deputy General Manager in charge of Management and Soft Skills in a National Academy of Telecom Finance and Management at Hyderabad, I have conducted hundreds of seminars and workshops at Hyderabad and a number of long seminars elsewhere in India. So I want to share that knowledge about HR skills, soft skills with you. Not only that, I was a disciple of some of the greatest Swamijis alive today on Advaita philosophy. Therefore, I would like to discuss with you a little bit about spirituality. I have undergone yoga trainings under 4 or 5 great yoga gurus. So, this channel is intended for spirituality, yoga and soft skills. I already have another channel for discussing stock market strategies. That is called stock market strategist. That's also in English. That's quite popular. Now, this channel is intended for soft skills, spirituality and yoga. Now, let us start with one of the basic principles of life called what I can, that I should do. My focus should be on what I can. In fact, there is a very popular English proverb saying, God, let me know the difference between what I can do and what I can't do. God, give me also the wisdom to ensure that what I can do does not interfere with what I can. In fact, this is a basic principle of life. This is something which needs to be taught to us in schools and colleges. Even as a child, we need to be taught that focus on what you can do. Try to do better whatever you can do. Let not what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. Learning new skills is a different thing. They are all things which you can do, not which you can't do. Flying with your hands and legs, that probably you can't do. Don't waste your time on that. But gliding you can do. Concentrate on that. Such things. Now, this is one of the things that needs to be taught in schools and colleges. Now, we receive information through our 5 senses: eyes, nose, ears, tongue and also the skin. And we communicate with the world with the karmendriyas, that's what we call. With the jnanendriyas we receive inputs, with the karmendriyas we transmit, we communicate, we deal with the world. Now, how to deal with the world excellently, as necessary, as required by dharma, as required by law. That's why many people are making mistakes. We see that. It is there from the days of Mahabharata. Duryodhan says, Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi. Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi. Janami adharmam nachame nivrittihi. I know what is dharma and what is right, but I never follow that. I know what is not right and what is adharma, but I follow that. That's because he is habituated to that from the beginning. His father was born blind and his mother adopted blindness herself by her volition. Consequently, he lacked the guidance of both the parents right from childhood. He and the Kauravas had that misfortune that wasn't there for the Pandavas. Now, he has to go by what his Panchendriyas, that six senses, what they teach, and the rest of the body, how it functions. Now, when you receive inputs, you can receive selectively good inputs. There are good things in the world and there are bad things in the world. The way you receive your inputs makes what you are. You can see good things and receive good things. You can see bad things, and from that also you can receive good things. A story is told about a drunken father with the two sons. One of the sons grew up wonderfully and became mayor of the town. The second fellow became a drunken fellow and a murderer and was hung. Before he was hung, he was asked why. It's all because of my father. My father was drunk and he was a criminal, therefore I became a criminal. But the mayor was asked, why? How did you become a mayor, so good a fellow, when your brother is such a criminal? He said, because of my father. I saw whatever was wrong with my father, and I carefully avoided those things, and I became a good fellow, an efficient fellow, a clever fellow, and became the mayor of the town. So you can receive good things from the good things, and you can receive good things from bad things also. Both are possible. Now, which means you have a choice in the world. There are hundreds of choices open to every individual. Out of those hundreds, you may select 10 choices for your life. On any day, you can work on 3 or 4 choices only. Now, those 3 or 4 choices you have to pick very carefully. The power of choice is very great. The way you pick your choices, that makes your life successful, happy, and pleasant. Now, you will have to select your choices accordingly. Say, out of 10 choices which are possible during any day, say today, you can select 3 or 4 or 5 maximum. And then there is another principle. Power of choice is good, but the choices must be prioritized. Say you have chosen 4 or 5 priorities for today, you prioritize them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is most important, second is less important, third is still less important, like that. So prioritization is important, and start with the first highest priority item. Even if it is difficult, start with that. You may complete 2 or 3, doesn't matter. Still, your day will be very successful, and next day you will be able to remember the previous day in a wonderful way. So this choice making and prioritization are very, very, very important in life. Now you have some genetic gifts. Everybody has some genetic gifts. We are all born, 99% of the people are born with all limbs intact. Use them well, make them strong, make them flexible. So that's one of the important things. The Prime Minister recently was throwing out a fitness challenge. I don't think any other Prime Minister of any country has thrown such a fitness challenge to its people. 125 crore people के लिए ये fitness challenge है. Of course, he has given it to the leaders first. Now, many of them have responded. Some have, of course, made fun of him. That doesn't matter. But a Prime Minister throwing a fitness challenge to a nation which is not conscious of fitness, that is important. Now it is high time that we introduce that fitness challenge in all schools and colleges. We are supplying laptops in schools. Now it is also time that we supply dumbbells as a fitness challenge. We must teach yoga. We must give them dumbbells also to build their biceps, triceps, and their calf muscles, etc. Now, we must make an India in which 125 crores of people are not only intelligent and well versed in computers, but also strong bodied, flexible bodied, can do a lot of things which others can't. When a foreigner comes to India, he must wonder about how the people look here, very strong, beautiful, handsome. Color is not the case. Color is not important. Now you have to use your genetic gifts. Somebody may be good in mathematics, somebody may be good in arts, somebody may be good in singing. Flower that art. Apart from education, flower that art. That is also very, very important. So there is huge scope for improvement where your taste lies. Now, there are things which cannot be mended or amended. If you are black, doesn't matter. You look at Negroes. They may be black, but how able-bodied they are, they command our appreciation, encouragement, both. That's how we should be. Age also is not a problem. Age is God's gift only. It's not a problem. Whether you are 1 year old or 90-year-old, you still have lots of things to do and enjoy life. So don't take age as a liability. It is good for you. Now fix your goal according to what you can do. The good that you can do, especially, focus on that. The good to yourself, the good to people around you, the good to the society. That you can do, focus on that. Now the test is, can you make yourself happy? Can you make the people around you happy? Can you make at least a few people outside your family circle happy? Preferably outside your caste and outside your religion. That ensures your success and India's success. If you are not happy, how can you make others happy? Be happy. Make yourself happy by pursuing your goal in the way, power of choice and prioritization. I know if you follow this match, you will come out very, very successful. In the future videos, we will discuss a lot of soft skills, lot of things which can aid you in your journey of life to make them successful, happy and pleasant. Thank you. We will see again. Thank you.